Welcome to part 2 of the Super Mario Kart Tips and Tricks video guide. This time around we're going to go to a new cup. And something I forgot to mention in the first video is you could play a 2-player or 1-player. You could do a time trial or a Mario Kart Grand Prix. Or you could do 50cc class, 100cc class, and 150cc class. And that makes your opponents go faster than you do, so it could be tricky. But I'm going for the 50cc every time. And you choose, is this okay? And you could choose any of these characters like Mario, Peach, Bowser, Koopa Troopa, Toad, Donkey Kong Jr., Yoshi, and Luigi. But I'm gonna go stick with Toad again because she's good in this game. So now we're going to do the Flower Cup race. So let's begin. There's a new level in this one. It's like a chocolate mountain kind of deal. Chocolate on the ground, but you don't want to go into it because it slows you down a lot. I just shot a banana out of my butt. And you could go through here, but I think it slows you down a little bit. But it's better than going off to the side. And you see these plants to the side, right? Like right there. You don't want to hit those. They wipe you out. So be careful. There goes my green shell. And it almost hit me there. I missed Koopa Troopa, but he's way behind because I'm still in first and he must be in like last place because I just passed him 2 times, so that's sad. You want to keep on holding B down the whole entire time because it gives you the acceleration, and if you don't hold it down you won't be able to move. And I just hit that green shell was mine, and I just hit myself with it. So see, they could be dangerous, so try and carefully and be careful when you miss, because they always like hit me back most of the time for some reason. I got that done in a minute and 27 seconds. And see at the bottom down there, they all like do the dance or whatever. Most of the time, they do. Now see, this might look the same, but they're like different ghost rounds, Bowser's Castle in them. They're different. They might look the same and the same thing, but they're different races, but they're just in the same style. And back here I got a speed boost because I pressed B, hold B at the right time when the lights were flashing. And you have to do it just right, because if you hold it down the whole time you'll wipe out, and it can make your opponents get ahead of you. Oh yeah, the most coins you have to get a level or a life is 24, I think. I'm not too sure. For some reason I could turn better on these ones because I guess there's wider way to go. And you should probably take the... Oh, I just fell off. I'm in 3rd place now. 4th place. That's not good. So I need to catch up. Peach is ahead of me now, so I'm gonna kick her butt. Ahaha, I beat her there. You want to go on that speed boost because it can help you out. So if you're on the final lap in a second, she's like barely ahead of you, or someone's barely ahead of you, you can go past the speed boost and beat her. And back there's a thing that like you could turn to the right. It's a shortcut. I think you need a feather for it, or it could be a dead end. I haven't tried it yet, and I'm not going to show it because it'll probably make me lose or something. So I think this is another one of these, but it's different. The track is different. I see. I just wiped out right there because I hold B too long and each time. I think a good thing to do when you're going around these corners is to just slow down. Like when you don't slow down a little bit and then go, instead of going full speed. I think that it doesn't slow you. I don't think if you slow down like this, it doesn't slow you down as much as when you go off to the grass or something. Wow. If you're in first place and you found a red mushroom, or I mean a red shell, it goes back and hits the person behind you. So I didn't know that they do that in the later Mario Karts, but that's pretty cool. I think. I thought. See, that's a good strategy if you can't stay on the road. Like me, just slow down and go on a path. It's probably not going to slow you down as much as going off into the grass. Aw, she keeps on throwing these stupid mushrooms at me. And how come I can't do that to my opponents? And sometimes, instead of just going back on track, you take a little shortcut by going right through here or something. Oh, I just got that. The mushroom hit me. And these moles, don't let them hit you, because if they do, they jump on your face. You gotta press all these random buttons to get them off, and they slow down tremendously. So try to avoid them at all costs. And then another thing, a good thing about being small is you can turn corners easily. Aha, take that, Peach. I see one of those gophers hit me. And then I got him off and Peach got ahead of me. So I used my green shell and hit her and got back in first. So use your green shells, use your power-ups wisely. Two minutes and 12 seconds. This is another Bowser Castle one, but this was a little bit harder, as you will see up ahead. There's a couple of shortcuts you can take too, but you need an item, a power-up. So you gotta jump over these gaps and these frumps, sometimes getting away, and it could be difficult. And right here, you do not want to go that way, because if you do, you need a feather to do that, to take that shortcut, which is not worth it if you miss and jump using a feather and you miss it. And this could be tricky too. You gotta jump and move your thing at the same time, sort of, to get to the other platform. So this track could be tricky. I got stuck on this one a couple of times in my first playthrough. See, do not just take the long way around if you don't have a feather. If you're new to this game, do not try to use a feather if you don't want to, because you probably don't know when. You gotta do it right at the right exact time, at the right moment, to be able to make the gap. And I don't know how much time you save by doing that anyway. So I think it's not worth it. And I haven't even got a feather yet, so I couldn't even do it. The feathers are pretty rare to get for some reason. I guess it's because of the shortcuts. You can also take this way too, which is not really a shortcut. And you don't need to use a feather or nothing for that one. See, I just missed that, so you gotta aim it pretty carefully to get past that. I'm gonna hit Peach with this. Ha 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 ha. Take that, Peach. That's what you get for throwing mushrooms at me. Move, Bowser. Bowser's too big. He always gets in the way. He won't move for nothing. I think another good thing for these ones is to slow down. Not right there, but these corners, so you can make them, because it could slow you down if you kept on hitting them. So be careful on this lap. This could be a little this race. This could be a little tricky. But if you're a veteran at this game like me, you could easily beat it. The Flower Cup's not really that tricky. Now to start, there's only one new level, one new kind of race thing that we've never seen before. But the next cup after this one has a ton of new levels. Like, not the same Bouncer Castle, but different. It's just like ice and different kinds of ones instead of like the same area but different track. This one's the final lap, and it's like a Mario Circuit or whatever. They don't give names for these anymore, but you can assume what they are. Like the chocolate one is Cocoa Mountain. The one with the lava is Bowser's Castle. There's like the one with the ghosts is like Boo's house or something. And back there, that oil stuff, you do not want to go in it. It slows you down and makes you wipe out. Right there's a hard turn, so you might want to slow down to avoid the pipes. There's a speed boost, just like the one at the Boo's, the one with the ghosts. Because if you're like if you're in second place and it's the last lap, and the person's barely ahead of you, you can use that and win. So I guess that's what it's there for. You want to use it. You want to use the speed boost as much as you can, because it definitely helps you out if you're new, and even if you're a veteran, you want to go through them. You want to use them to your advantage, because the other people don't go through them. So you could win easily by using those. Dang, she keeps on throwing the stupid mushrooms. Oh, she right there, I think. Ha ha ha, that's what she gets. She still has to learn a lesson, and what comes around goes around. I guess she's going to lose all these races because of it. I got hit by a stupid mushroom on first. Oh, I missed. I'm going to get ahead of this little punk. Oh, ho, ho, I'm still at first. Cheers, and you know what else they say, cheers never win. I figure you might be able to jump over the oil pits. I'm not too sure if you can or not. I would try it. Yeah, what, first place. I win first for all of these now. So enjoy the fist giving Toad the medal and the bottle of wine, and watch the humorous scene as she shoots it by accident, and it says congratulations. So see ya in the next video. See ya then. First, congratulations, 50cc Flower Cup race. Toad wins the gold. Great race. So that will do it for this episode of Super Mario Kart. So stay tuned for the last cup, the Star Cup, and see you guys later.